welcome to your August forecast. I'm the Cosmic Twin. If you would like to see more of my videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you would like to catch a free reading, I do those on Friday over on Facebook, so there will be a link in the description. So yeah, let's hop right into it. It's Leo season, and then we have Venus going into Cancer at the very beginning of the month. So make sure that in addition to celebrating that it's summer and that it's Leo season, that you're also setting aside time for self-care, because that's going to be a theme that comes up. Okay, so let's get into a frequency card for you guys. Team and Spirit of the highest light in resonance, please bring us a card for Virgo for the month of August. And I guess I could start off with a prayer. I call down a ray of divine light filled with love and protection. I place a circle around my energetic body, and into the circle I place the white light of peace, the blue light of healing, the clear light of energy, and the golden light of God, and I direct that no one and no thing come between me and my circle, so it is amen. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Ascension, number 5. This is exciting. I love talking about Ascension. Cool. So let's see what this means for Virgos. Okay. The time has come to embrace your freedom. With or without your knowledge, you have been seeking out, communicating with, and interacting with your higher self. This is a time in your life where you are awakening to a state that is free from limitations and illusions. There is a universe where the sky is not even the limit. Take the steps in your life that make you feel limitless. Embrace your freedom no matter who advises against it. Okay, cool guys, so I'm just going to elaborate on that a little bit. I really believe that ascension is going up in dimension at a 45-degree angle. So if you guys want to think about what that means for you, is like you have these guides, ancestors, your higher self. It's like a team in spirit. That's who I really call in for these readings, and they really want to help you. And so talking to them, even if you can't hear them, just like talk to them like they're right like 36 inches away from you, because they are. Also, yeah, like if you can try in meditation to just like call them in. And then two, one way that a lot of other dimensional beings communicate is through numbers. So if you are going to look into that, you'll just start seeing numbers everywhere. Like I've been seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4 a lot. And I think that means that you are being divinely guided. I know 1111 is another popular one too. And then I go live at 555 because that's a really popular one. So they're called angel numbers, and it's worth looking into. All right, can we get a intuition and ink card for our Virgos? Ooh, Temperance. Cool. So that's definitely along the lines of Ascension. That's like being divinely guided. Temperance is also having patience. So maybe that's something that's going to come up for you guys this month, is kind of knowing that you're being divinely guided, but also knowing that when you seek out to be in alignment with yourself, things will just happen for you and you won't have to force them. So that's the patience thing. It's just knowing that everything that is already yours, everything that is meant for you is already yours. Okay, we're going to pull 10 cards for you guys and get a little bit more in-depth for the month of August. Can I get some cards that are going to help us bring some more guidance to our Virgos? More. So yeah, hopefully you guys will get to get out and enjoy the summer. It's Leo season. Should be a really celebratory time for you all. It's nice outside. Depending on when I post this, it'll be the weekend soon. And there we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna move these a little. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords, so learning to speak your truth, and if there's any sort of like thing that is weighing really heavy on your heart, I would say to seek out counsel for that and find somebody that you can trust to share that with. We have the card that represents you is the Four of Cups. So this is like there is more available to you than you are paid, like than you know. Like Spirit's bringing you a gift, and maybe you're not paying attention to the gifts that you already have. So if you are seeking ascension and you are on a path, or you're trying to break dimension or go up, you are maybe missing out on something that you already have. If you just receive messages in your head, that's called claircognizance, and you'll just get these thoughts, and you will just have what's called a knowing gnosis. And I feel like a lot of people don't trust that, but trust that your intuition is reality. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands, so maybe feeling like you're fighting with yourself is what I'm getting. If it's not with other people, it's like you're fighting with yourself. Consciously, you got the Magician card, so as above, so below. You guys are manifesting in a very high vibration, and that's really great if you're keeping your thoughts pure. Subconsciously, we have the Eight of Pentacles, so you guys are just like working really hard on whatever it is that you're trying to manifest this month, which is great. So if you're working hard and you're also like that's subconscious, and then consciously you have the Magician. I see some things really happening for you in the month of August. In the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles, so yeah, that's that Earth, that's that Earth energy. And then in the future card, we have the King of Cups. So, yeah, if you can, you've been working on like a business or something. Like maybe you're starting your own business, and then in the future it's got the King of Cups. So if you can figure out what this is, what gifts you already have, or if you can learn to use your emotions a little bit more effectively, and you can let go of some resentments, I see this happening for you this month, where you're going to be sitting in your feelings, and like your body wants to feel all the feelings, and Venus coming into Cancer, like that's gonna happen, so you might as well embrace it. All right, and okay, cool. So we have the Four of Wands in your attitude, which is great. That's like celebrating, especially like right now. That's awesome because it is the time to celebrate. And then your environment, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is my least favorite card. This is like hidden agenda, just like annoying person. So like maybe there's somebody that you work with that is got like a hidden agenda and just like doesn't like, they just cause issues, and they never like claim responsibility for them. So I see this coming up, and this could be related to this, like a feeling of betrayal. So that is something that I would be not like looking out for, but like let's say like in the moment you realize this has happened and somebody has betrayed you, my advice to you is that you would not give it any of your energy. Like don't let the person trigger you emotionally, and just kind of come to a place of acceptance. And the faster you come to a place of acceptance that this person is just like that, the faster that you will move on. And it doesn't, people like that don't deserve your energy. There's so many more things that deserve your energy. So watch out for this Page of Swords if it's a person in your environment, and that's kind of something that we're not always 100% in control of. But I would say that you're manifesting that this thing happens, if that makes sense, and then you can claim your own personal power with it if you're at that level. Okay, so guidance coming from your guides is the Judgment card, so breathing new life into something, or this could mean like reaping what you sow. So like let's say something happens this month with that Page of Swords energy. The Judgment card is telling me that whatever it is that's going to happen, like the just party will will prevail, and people will know. Like, people will just know, like, wow, that Page of Swords, like, that person is really hard to get along with. And so, like, at the end of the month, like, you might go through some, like, really uncomfortable things with this person, but at the end of the month, like, I really see, like, you kind of coming out on top, if that makes sense. And then long term, end of the month, we got the Six of Pentacles. So that's like having an attitude of generosity and like, yeah, so I see like money-wise, you guys being successful. In the past, you have this Knight of Cups, and that really tells me that you were working on your attitude towards money, or you had somebody helping you. And then you have this Magician card, which is just like, as far as like business goes, like that's just really good. Like, you know what you're doing, which is awesome. And then subconsciously, you're working really hard. So I see the month of August for you being really good financially. And then when it comes to your emotions, I didn't really pick up anything for like relationships, but I can just share with you that there's something here that you're just not paying attention to. And if you can come to a place of awareness with it, I really see this King of Cups happening. So that's possible relationships, but at the same time, that's not something that came up in a very meaningful way for you. We got Temperance. Okay, so just know that you're being divinely guided. If you're on a path of ascension, like, just keep working. That's what this card is telling me. Just like keep doing what you're doing. And then the bottom of the deck was the Queen of Swords. So make sure that you're speaking your truth, because the more we can share with people things that weigh heavy on our heart, the less they'll weigh, if that makes sense. When we share things, they just weigh less. Okay, great. So it looks really good for Virgos for the month of August. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great month.